And there's no way I would not make it. As in my mind, I already make it. I already made it in my mind. I already have 40 million subscribers just in YouTube and another 40 in Instagram. Ha. Okay. Hey, shit. Oh, okay, guys, welcome to my channel. Okay, guys, welcome to Born Weird Podcast. Oh my God, this is okay. Now we are doing the right thing. You know, now we are getting this rhythm of life. But some days I feel like I'm burning out. Like I feel this burnout because this podcast is every day. So listen to me, guys. This podcast is every day. I'm not lacking, you know. I'm going to put myself into the pressure to bring you guys the most epic episodes every day. But today I feel like a little bit of a burnout. I feel like I'm a little bit tired, so I need a lot of stuff to do. But first, let me take a selfie. I'm kidding, guys. But first, I need to do the podcast. So today I didn't choose very emotional or a pretty emotional story time. Today I didn't choose that kind of stuff. Today is just going to be you and me. You know, I'm going to talk to you guys, to your faces. So first of all, I need you to subscribe. I'm kidding. I know I'm going to become big, but I already said this before, and yeah, you don't have to subscribe now. You just have to support me watching my videos. That's it. So I was feeling a little bit blue because an episode from 2 days ago really affected me because I don't usually talk about my dad. And yeah, so let's do the intro. Hey guys, welcome back to Born Weird Podcast. I'm hosted, bro. Like what the heck? I'm host Gifted, and this is your favorite podcast, right? Yes, it is. And yeah, I'm the voice of the voice. So today I have a little today I have a little challenge, a little micro challenge for this because I was feeling burnout, I was feeling bored. You know, I don't want this channel to be that bored or to be that, you know, just too serious because I was talking about my dead dad, I was talking about my family, I was talking about some advices that my dad gave me about my life, my personal life. I was giving you some advices, but in a really, really chill way. But now I'm just going to cook my meal, in the air fryer, and I'm going just to talk to you guys for 30 minutes. This is a 35-minute challenge because I think the potatoes doesn't do in 30, they do in 35. So I'm gonna put the air fryer to 35 minutes, and I'm going to talk to you guys about everything because I'm going to talk to you guys about my life. I'm going to update you guys a little bit of my life. And yeah, this is a podcast. This is about me. This is about you. This is about us. So if you're a boy, please come join us, bro. I'm the voice of the boys. And if you're a girl, please do not snitch. Do not snitch. If you're an intruder, please do not snitch. So let me put my food to cook first, and then we can start talking about everything else. Okay, I know that you guys cannot hear that my food is cooking right now because I have this pretty good microphone on me. So you aren't going to hear anything because I could edit the audio and I could do whatever with this microphone. This microphone is actually 400 euros new. So I bought this like 2 years ago. My mom bought it for me and I have it ever since. So, okay, I'm no glasses today because I'm not gonna cry. But the last time I cried in this podcast, I didn't use glasses, and I see myself in that video and I say, okay, I really love to do this because if I wasn't loving what I do, I wasn't doing it. So yeah, crying on a video, crying on an episode, is that good? Bad? You are exposing yourself, you are making a fool of yourself. No, you are not fooling yourself. You are not, the topic was serious and you were being open about your life and your relationship with your father, and with your family. So it was pretty mature for me to show this side of me to you guys. So yeah, this is it. Like, talking about that, it was oh my god, pretty tough for me because I never went to therapy for this, because when you lose people, yeah, there's therapy for that, and I need to go because I need to be more clear about my thoughts on that topic. So and also I need to know everything, like my emotions, why am I feeling this, why am I feeling that. So yeah, guys, well, today I have other news as well. My sister is coming, and I think she already landed, so I didn't go up and pick up her because I don't use the metro anymore. I don't have my metro. Yeah, okay, I have my metro card, but I don't pay the monthly subscription, the monthly payment to use because it's like so expensive, and I live right in downtown Madrid, so I can walk everywhere or I can Uber everywhere, and it's gonna be cheap, and I can also bike everywhere. I can use the city bikes and go everywhere, and that's the thing that I'm currently doing, because it's pretty fun. The weather is nice right now. It's not winter anymore, so for me it's like it's a pretty good idea to just save that money, because it goes up to 42 euros a month, and that thing is bullshit. Like, I'm not paying that shit. I'm not paying 42 euros to use the public transportation. I know it's worth it, but not for me. In your personal opinion, it might be your best choice, but for me, I can bike everywhere. I'm just a YouTuber. I can skate everywhere. I have my skate here. So yeah, so my sister's coming. She always travels. Like, she has the life I want to have, but she travels a lot. But I like that about her. But she's not a content creator. She just travels. She's retired. She's like 50 years old. Like, yeah, the age gap is big, but we really like each other. We really spend time together. I really enjoy her being here. So yeah, the last time she came was in, I think, 3 or 4 months ago, for Christmas, I think. For Christmas? I think after, I don't know. I don't remember, because I don't remember half of my life. You already know me. But yeah, but she's a little bit, I don't know, picky. So I need to adapt to her more than she needs to adapt to me. But I want to change things. I want her to be more empathetic with my ideas. I need her to have this empathy. But she's an elder woman. She's in her 50s right now. So maybe I just don't want to bother her too much. But yeah, we share the same hobbies. Like, I really like to go to movies. I really like to travel. Like, she really like to travel as well. And yeah, she was like my mother when I was a kid, because she took me everywhere. She took me to, when it comes to enjoy or to have fun, or when it comes to plans to go do stuff, yeah, she's the right person. She always took me to the cinema. She always took me to eat. She was like my mom. So yeah, I grew up with her. Like, she was working on the office and I was at the house, but the house and the office were in the same place. So the door of my house, it was pretty close to her office, because we used to live in a big building, in a big 5-level building. We had our house, we had another house and another house. I live in a pretty big house growing up, and yeah, my dad and my mom combined them together, work and home in the same place. I think the 3 last floors were our house. It was the main house, the main living room, my dad's and my mom room, and it was another room next to there. It was the kitchen. There was a kitchen, and outside that, it was my sister's office. So yeah, I always saw her every day. So she was like my mom, After school, we went to the movies. We went to eat KFC. I love KFC because of that. So, but mostly movies and spend time together. That's everything. So she's coming right now, and I feel like so excited. But I want to do my own things as well. But maybe we can go to the movies later, or I don't know. I'm excited because she's part of my family, and I really love her. I really love my sister. So I don't know. She's bringing me some stuff from Peru, but I didn't ask for much. I just asked for my laptop and for 2 microphones, aside of this one. And I asked for maybe the deodorant, because the deodorant here in Madrid is awful. Yeah, guys, if you're going to travel to Madrid, please bring your own deodorant, because deodorant here is not good because it doesn't have these special ingredients that other countries have. I don't know. It's basically that. Like, I'm excited when whoever wants to visit me, I will be excited. Yeah, and yeah, we're going to London on the March 17. I'm going to London with her. I'm going to accomplish my goal of visiting that country. I really love London. I have plenty locations to go there and to visit there. So it's going to be excited. So I'm going to make a blog and I'm going to podcast from there. So that's one of my main ideas. Maybe go to a park or go to a very, very crowded place and go to a restaurant or a coffee, with the view of the street and like sitting outside and then putting my laptop and start recording and start talking to the podcast. That's pretty much interesting for me. And I'm making a big blog. I want to make blogs because I think it's part of my niche. I think doing podcasts and blogs work well together. So I'm going to bring my camera. I wanted to buy another one, but I'm a low budget guy. I don't have the budget from a 100k follower or 1 million subscriber YouTuber. So it's basically that. I'm excited. I'm going to go to Notting Hill. I'm going to go to Jimi Hendrix's first apartment. I'm going to go to the mansion of Freddie Mercury's mansion. I want to go to the hotel where the Beatles has their last performance. I want to go to the Beatles mansion that I think Ringo bought. What is the other one? John Lennon? Cassius Clay. No. So there's a mansion. I want to go to Abbey Road. I want to go to the Abbey Road store. There's a store there where you can buy some stuff, some merch. So yeah, it's going to be excited. And I want to try the fish and chips. Of course, I want to try the fish and chips. I want to try the Guinness. I already tried the Guinness, but I think the Guinness is not from there. I want to go to an actual Irish pub because we have one Irish pub here in Madrid that I went last weekend and it was pretty fun. And I really want to go to those places, right? I want to know everything. Like, I want to go to the London Eye, London Bridge, London Tower. I want to do the London Eye as well. And also to the Harry Potter experience, but it's so expensive. But I'm thinking I have at least 4 or 5 days to think about it because it's going to be such an experience and it's going to be so expensive. So yeah, I'm just thinking about it. But like, this is it. I'm excited to go there. I'm excited to do everything, to know every corner. I want to go to Soho. I want to go party there, and I'm staying in a hostel. But yeah, I don't know if I want to stay in a hostel, because I don't know. I think it's creepier. I don't know, but my sister booked a hostel where she can go in because there's hostels for people under 36 or under 36, or you cannot go in. So oh my god, I was. Because this was the perfect hostel to just know new people, I was excited, to know new people that is going there for the first time. I don't know, but I'm going to a normal hostel with no activities, I think. But it has a bar, so maybe I can know new people in a bar, drinking beer and having some stuff to eat. I don't know. But yeah, London is going to be full of experiences and I want to blog a lot. And I want to bring my skateboard. Obviously, I want to bring my skateboard because I want to skate there. So I have this luggage that is long enough to suit my skateboard. So I think I might go with my skateboard. I don't know. I want to buy an skateboard, but I don't want to go off topic. But every time she comes, she stays with me, my sister. We walk around a lot, but I'm going to teach her how to use a city bike, and I think she's gonna love that. But I don't know if she knows how to ride a bike. I don't know, but yeah, sometimes it's like that. But it's going to be fun. I think she's staying just 2 weeks, 1 week. I don't know how much. I think she's staying almost a month. Like, wow, I don't know. But yeah, it doesn't matter. We fight a lot, but I don't care. It's going to be fun because we think differently, we have different ideas, we have everything, but the only thing that we have in common is that we like beer and have a good conversation, and we like to gossip a lot. So yeah, it's going to be fun no matter what. I'm going to be a little bit busy, but I will deliver you guys the podcast for every day. So because I'm going to try to do it for 2 straight years and then see what happens. And there's no way I will not make it. as in my mind, I already make it. I already made it in my mind. I already have 40 million subscribers just in YouTube and another 40 in Instagram. So, so yeah, I believe that. So, but my heart is rushing and my mind is rushing because I really want to have results this quickly, but it's not like that. I know I have to wait. I know I have to get better step by step. And I think it's a pretty great idea, but there's no way I'm going to fail. I have this delusion, self-esteem. I have this thought of me being successful in this industry. So yeah, it takes time. I'm going to have a lot of bad days and good days and bad days and good days, but I think I'm in the dip right now. The dip is my best friend. The dip, the curve, the dip, the lower bottom. Yeah, I'm right there in the dip. So in order to get out of the dip, because I saw this in another video, I have to fail a lot and I have to become more pro. I have to start learning new stuff to get more high quality videos. So, but my thing is like, okay, but my thing is, I'm a podcaster. I already have a pretty good quality, but I think one of my weaknesses are the speaking. I need to learn how to speak fast. I need to learn how to speak well. I need to sound more native in order to people to like me. That's a fact. So I don't know what am I going to do. Maybe I will pick a book or I will pick something to learn more words and to be more fluent and have this way to say things more naturally and sound more native. Because if I don't sound native, people are going to start to say, okay, why am I following him? I need to be more active with my speaking, and I'm doing it because I do it every day, 30 to 1 hour, just talking to you guys. And this is a big exercise for me because I'm remembering everything that I've learned in the past in my breathing classes, in my breathing school. So yeah, I don't think I have a high level right now, but I'm going to get to that point. I'm going to have a high level of understanding English because I think I have a superior but not the highest of the highest, because I can pretty much understand what are you saying, but when I'm drunk I cannot understand you anything. I can talk to you, but the loudness and maybe your accent, because last time I was talking with this man, this Irish, he was from Manchester or next to Manchester in a little city. I didn't understand any word that he was saying to me because I was drunk, the music was loud, and his accent didn't help me at all. So yeah, guys. So I need to be more rapidly fast in terms of understanding things in a raw environment, in a natural environment, So I need to really improve my listening as well, because people talk fast. People talk really fast. Even here in Spain, I cannot understand some words because people speak really fast, but I want to do that in English because Spanish is my mother tongue and I really mastered this language. So I'm coming back to English because this is like a fun challenge to me, because I'm achieving 3 things at once. I'm going to improve my listening, I'm going to improve my English, my talking, and I'm going to grow a community out of it. So I think I'm being pretty effective right now, and I'm also improving my editing. I'm also improving the quality of my videos. So being honest, I think this is one of the greatest ideas I ever have, because I'm doing everything at once. So yeah. Oh, it smells delicious. My food is cooking right now and I'm just talking right now. So oh my god. So yeah, I'm doing this episode early because I have classes. This is my second singing lesson and I'm excited because last time my teacher get out the best of my voice and I was really impressed. He told me that I was a tenor, like I'm in the high notes, so I can do whatever I want with my voice. So, I don't know. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. I really want to learn to sing because I'm going to introduce my art, my artistic side later in this channel. But you don't know that, guys. Or maybe if you are seeing this, you may know. If you are in this part, please comment. I'm waiting for you to sing in this channel. But I don't think anyone is going to comment because we are in the deep. Yeah, we are learning. We are trying to be the best and we are trying to be suitable we're trying to be like the greatest. My goal being so open and raw and sincere with you guys, and to being honest with you, I would really like to surpass the 100 million subscribers goal. I want to pass that. I want to have 100 subscribers. No, 100 million. Not 1 million, not 2 million, not 10 million, not 20 million, not 30 million. 100 million. That's my end goal. If I can do it in 5 years, I will be happy. In 5 years, I will have... No, I will be 33, I think. Yeah, 33. I already scheduled a video to post in 2 years. Like, I'm excited. So every time I see that video, like, here, my dear Hector, I'm from the past, tell me what's new. I just want to push hard and hard and hard. So I need to be prepared and be right here doing my shit. So yeah, I'm excited for this. This is the update, the weekly update for you guys. I'm living a pretty good life. I'm doing my shit pretty good. But my two biggest inspirations on podcasts are having good anecdotes and fun stories like Views from David Dobrik, and be real and honest and be open like Emma Chamberlain and Modeling Argy. Those are my two favorite podcasts. So I want to do that. And I also want to blog a little. So my dream is to one day work with David in something. Oh my God, that will be... Oh fuck, that will be the best thing ever. If I can shake his hand and say, yeah, we are doing this. Oh my God, it will be the funniest thing. Yeah, I'm also... I want to be his friend. I think for being his friend, I'm a little bit late because he really puts a lot of value on his old friends, friends that grew up with him. So I don't know if I'm going to be one of his closest, but I'm going to be one of the coolest ones. I have to retire from my vocabulary to say I'm kidding, because I'm not kidding. I really want to do it. I really want to be his friend and one of his coolest friends. Not the closest, because I think his circle is already closed, but maybe the coolest one, or maybe the one that, maybe his competition. I don't know. But yeah, I just discovered that this is my dream because I had this entire paradox on my mind saying, I want to do music, but I wasn't feeling it. But I really love music, but I want to learn how to sing. That's my first thing with music. That's the most value I put on learning. I want to learn how to sing because it's more visually attractive. Because if I use auto-tune to show my music, I'm not going to feel more connected to you guys. I'm going to feel like a fucking robot. So yeah, putting this topic aside, I found that my biggest dream is to become a YouTuber in English and go to the biggest industry in the world, the US, and start doing business with my favorite creators and traveling around the world and going to the best premieres and watching movies with my friends and have a home in Los Angeles close to the beach. Yeah, that's my dream, and I already made it in my mind, and this is just a step. So I'm one step closer at a time. So yeah, I'm going to check my food because I'm pretty hungry. Food is good, but I always eat the same because I'm on a diet, but I'm struggling to lose some weight because I wasn't being so honest with myself and the things that I'm eating. So I'm going to put me on a very strict and fun diet because I don't believe in diets. So I'm just going to eat big portions but with less calories, less calorie intake, big portions to stay full. So it's basically that. So oh my God, I actually really love this episode because I started talking I started talking about everything. Like I really want to talk about everything. So, and I really want you to guys to know me, I really want that. So it's really fun. Like it's been really fun for me doing this podcast, and I hope you guys enjoy it because sometimes you'll feel like you don't have any direction, but you should listen to One Direction. I'm kidding. But you lose your direction maybe one time, but you are in the game. You are playing this game. You are competing. So if you feel lost, just go and do it again. Go and upload that video again, because that is going to show you where to go. So for me, I'm just doing that because sometimes I feel good, sometimes I feel bad, but I'm always showing up because I want to see where this gets me, where this constantly uploading gets me. So maybe I will feel burnout at the end of the year, or maybe I will be mastering my language and I will be feeling more happy. Maybe I will achieve my dreams more easily. I don't know, but I'm excited to see what happens to me in the next year and what happens to me and what is going to happen to me, like with people, because I don't know if I'm gonna know people, new people. ¿Aló? ¿Aló? ¿Qué, qué pasó? Sí. Ah, vale, dime, ¿qué pasó, hermano? Bien, tranqui, acá en casa. Justo hoy día viene mi hermana de viaje, así que voy a estar con ella. Creo que voy a volver, pero creo que solo voy a presentarme en las extraordinarias, güey, porque